Yo, what's up, gentlemen? So today I want to talk to you about why women seem to not text you back after you get their number. So if you've been watching this channel for a little bit, maybe you've gotten some results, maybe you've gotten, you found some other dating advice, like here's what you say, here's how you get your numbers consistently from a woman. And you've gotten some numbers, but it hasn't gotten anything. You haven't gotten any dates from it. I'm going to talk about why that is, because I don't think anyone actually can explain it. And I was watching a video on the effect of drugs and alcohol on nights out, and I realized that this is why, even if you're approaching during the day stone cold sober and both of you are sober, that she doesn't want to text you back and she doesn't want to go on a date with you, because your interactions are fake. And you're not going to want to hear this, but you are going into the interaction being fake as fuck, being like, how can I say this thing that I saw on YouTube that will get me the results with this girl, that will get me her number? And you're not going in with standards or any sort of masculine energy. You are not being actually authentic at all. And the way I can prove this is that if you have ever gotten a number and it's worked out with a woman, think about when you actually got that result. Think about what actually happened with that girl. You probably had approached a few times that day. You probably were feeling really good, whether it's after a workout or after you got a lot of work done on your side business, or you finished work at your career and it was a very productive day. You probably had something like that where you actually were really present in your life and you were proud of your life. Okay, you were proud because you were making progress. Even if you had approached 10 girls and you had gotten rejected every single time, you were proud of that progress. And maybe you approached a girl after feeling that way and you had a real authentic interaction, and maybe you used the same lines, but it actually felt real because you meant it. Because these guys on YouTube, like me, like Playing with Fire, like all these other dating coaches, they're telling you what they would say as a high value man. And if you've been acting, you watch all my videos, even though they're not flashy, watch my videos on discipline, watch my videos on what it takes to actually do the hard work, because that is what makes you these high value guys that get girls so easily. Like the reason I was able to attract literally my dream woman, and now we're gonna get married, we're gonna move in together, we're gonna start a life together, we're gonna travel the world. The reason I was able to do that very smoothly and always fix problems in the relationship, not saying it's perfect all the time, because it's definitely not, but the reason that I'm able to tap into her feminine energy consistently over and over and over again, and she's still attracted to me, and in 30 years she's still going to be attracted to me, the reason for that is because I'm doing the work every single day. So I know that this video is not about that, but go watch my videos about doing hard work and building discipline, because it's really going to help you. And you're going to be like, oh, but dude, I don't want to build discipline. I just want to be this guy that women like, and I just want girls to like me for me. And it's like, bro, if you want that, you can move back in with your mom, or you can find, a woman that just wants to be your mom, and she'll go out and cheat on you with the actual guys that are high value and attractive that don't need a mom, right? Because eventually, after a girl's your mom for long enough, she will be resentful. She will stop being attracted to you. It won't happen right away, but it will happen over time. And maybe you have lost a relationship where she went cold all of a sudden, or a woman's completely lost interest seemingly out of nowhere, and it's because she felt like your mom. And I guarantee that that's what it is. It's because you're not standing up for yourself. You're afraid to offend now. You're afraid. You don't have any balls anymore. And she wants a man with balls. She wants a man that she can't tame. And so that is why relationships fall apart. It's because you stop doing that hard work. And when you've had these experiences where you've gone up to a girl and it's actually worked out, and you've gotten a number and you've gotten a date, maybe that's fallen apart because you've lost touch of your masculinity after that, because you didn't stay consistent on your vision, right? Maybe that's what's happened. But my glasses are getting foggy. I'm just gonna take them off. But what you need to understand is that the reason that women don't find you attractive and don't want to go on dates with you after you get their number is because you're having these fake interactions, and they seem fine in the moment. The woman will go along with it, but then she'll realize, oh shit, this guy is not authentic. He's not following through on what he says he's going to follow through on. And that is what's actually happening to you. That's what's so confusing, because you're trying to do all these things that are outside of yourself. You're trying to make all these changes that are outside of yourself, and you're not changing the man you are. And it's one of the hardest realizations that I ever had, because I spent if you don't know Like my story, I tried to learn how to talk to women for like 7 years. Like that was my focus for 7 years. And I went through all the stages that I've outlined on this channel of like dating advice and dating. I thought I was really cool. I, finally learned that I wasn't shit, and I went through like this depression stage, and then I finally started getting some results. I built up like some confidence. Then I went through like a full degenerate stage where I just had tons of sex with tons of different women. And then, I went through this stage where like I was more focused on my purpose and like almost like pulling myself out of it. So it was like almost like a post-degen depression stage, where I'm focused on self-development, but I'm still like clinging on to this like sex-focused mindset. And then stage 6, which is figuring out what I truly want in my life. And you need to go through all these stages. And what I realized going through these stages is that you need to be more real with women. And you can't be real, like you're not going to feel good being real. You're not going to feel confident being real and being yourself or whatever, right? Whatever the modern advice is, like be yourself, dude. Just be yourself and like tap into your potential or whatever. Like you're not going to do that unless that's not going to work unless you're actually doing the work to get the result, right? To actually get the result you want for yourself in your own life, building up a life that you want. And so that is why women don't text you back. That's why women don't go on dates with you after you get their number. That's why women flake, because they realize, oh shit, this guy was lying. This guy wasn't telling me the truth. And so what you can do right now is put the phone down, go live in the real world more, go watch my videos on discipline, go watch my videos on doing hard work and the type of man that women are actually attracted to. Go watch that stuff and start to build some real rock solid confidence. Continue to take action, continue to go talk to women and make that your purpose. Your purpose is not to, like right now, if you're watching this, you probably want to get more dates with women. You probably want to find your ideal woman, or you want to be a man that women are attracted to and constantly chase. And that's the goal of this channel. The goal of this channel is to get you to the point where you are a man women are attracted to for eternity, right? Whether you decide to buy coaching from me at all, I don't even promote it really on this channel, or you just do this on your own. I just want to create as many healthy relationships as possible. And so if you're watching this video, you want that, right? So go watch the videos on discipline and hard work. Go watch that. Go talk to women. Like, don't let this put you off of talking to women. Well, now I have to, Timothy said I have to go put in the work or whatever. And so I'm just going to put in the work and not talk to a woman for 6 months. It's like, no, bro, it's holistic. It's you see the girl and you go talk to her and you go, this is what I'm doing right now with my life. My goal is to become the most attractive, charismatic man I can be. And if you're putting in the work behind the scenes, women will be attracted to you. And as you start seeing those benefits from the delayed gratification activities that I talk about in my discipline videos, as you start to see those results, you'll start attracting higher and higher tier women. You start attracting more and more attractive women over time. And that is where you start entering this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of growth. And it's something that I wish that I had done, right? Because the moment that you start doing the hard work, the moment that you start building yourself into a man that women would be proud to say that they're with, the moment that you build yourself into a man that is proud to say, yeah, I approached that woman. I wanted to see if she was cool. I wanted to see if I liked her. I wanted to see if she fit into my vision for myself as a man, for my life. The moment you start doing that, that's the moment you're born. And then you can start the work. Then you can start working on yourself and building yourself up. But you have to make that decision first. Stop looking at all of these like, here's the top 5 tips for messaging on dating apps. Here's why your pictures suck or whatever. Because trust me, until you raise your standards, and I'm gonna make a video on this, but until you raise your standards for what you accept for yourself in terms of results and in terms of work ethic, you will never actually get to the point where you're doing the work that's actually gonna like get her, right? Because I've told guys with very low standards, hey man, you need to 10x how good your pictures are. And they will take their pictures, which are like dirty selfies in the bathroom, and they'll take a shitty selfie in front of a cool landmark. It's like, bro, she's not dating the landmark. She wants you to have a good photographer. She wants you to pay for a photographer, right? and get good pictures where you look fucking cool. And that takes practice and hard work. That takes learning how to model in front of a camera, right? Have good facial expressions, attractive facial expressions, confidence in front of a camera. And that is not easy. Like, these guys market it like it's fucking easy. It's not. It's fucking hard. It is hard to do what we are teaching you to do. I have a mission to help millions of men create healthy relationships with attractive, quality women and actually bring back polarity with masculinity and femininity, right? I have that mission. And that doesn't happen from easy work. That doesn't happen without hard fucking work, all right? Not just from me, but from you too. It takes hard work from you. That's why I encourage guys in the Attraction Accelerator Brotherhood group, like inside my coaching program, I encourage them to lift each other up and teach each other. I'm not worried about, oh man, what if this guy turns into a coach and like steals clients from me? I don't fucking care. I want men to help other men. That's why I want to collaborate with high-level YouTubers in this space, because I want men to be more like men. And men attract women. And that will make, you're all butthurt because, oh, these men hating women. It's like, dude, if you were being a man, they wouldn't hate men. Women would love men if men were more like men. But the thing is, you think that masculinity is like, oh, be big and tough, be overly emotional and be violent and be weird, right? That's fucking feminine energy, bro. That's easy to anger. Easy to anger is feminine energy, right? Trying to fight someone just because they make a little insult at you, that's feminine energy. Masculine energy is breathing like a fucking king and staying calm, cool, and collected when you are talking to this person that's in your face. Hey, bro, back off, right? That's masculine energy. Being capable of violence, but you very rarely get pushed to it, right? Building your body to be powerful. That's why I talk about the 4 pillars of masculinity. The 4 pillars of masculinity, that's a powerful body. It's certain finances. It's communication that communicates what you want with your vision, and it's focus on your vision of excellence, right? Cool. Like the video if you liked it. Hopefully that explained why women aren't texting you back when you get their number. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like the video if you liked it, like I said. Comment, let me know what you want to see in the next one. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.